And here, you know, G2.IG have a pretty good scaling lineup. All 5 of their heroes can get into that late game and look pretty hot.
Glimmer Cape tanking things up, being very annoying in the front line. Eventually, you would pick it up if the game goes on for too long. And X-Nova, this might be the first blood.
There it is. Techie's down. Monet trying to trade out with Tofu, trying to kill off the bugs, pops the fairy fire, but still dies.
I mean, it's one of the best items against Slash. This is something Tundra did. They didn't have the Mage Slayer. They did, but they did have, you know, the raid packs, these auras that they were buying. Celery getting initiated on.
Yeah, nothing to say, making the move down here. Snipes out the bat, and now attempting to dive that bottom tier 1 as well with the DK, but he's going to get jumped by the Phantasm. Blast off is in.
It's a whole squad!
The turnaround, they can't save JT, but you're right, the 5-man rotation down into this bottom lane will net them a couple of kills. A 3-for-1 there is IG. Man, the aggression coming 8.5 minutes in. Kind of unexpected. If G2IG can just keep tabs on them. Again, knowing where the axe is. Everything's good. Tofu going to get chased down here with a swarm. And a ton of damage out of Monet. Weaver going to finish off another support kill. Is dusted for a little bit. And GAIMIN GLADIATORS bringing Axe Lashrak up to top with a blink call. This is a big kill. Top net worth hero going to get dunked down. Ace's Axe picks up his first cold armor stack.
A lot of numbers there. So you're like, oh, 2 counter helix, 1 cold armor.
There's too many buffs on his bar, dude. I was like, oh, yes, he's got the second. No, that's his first. Counting's hard, you know?
It is.
G2IG
It's not
coming.
RNG based anymore, so that's good. Let's see if they can find something. JT with the blink dagger.
Straight on the bat. That should be an easy one, but Ace is going to try to turn it around. Lasso is there. JTX Nova, though, with Baboka charging towards Quinn. Ace's Axe trying to hit into nothing to say. Going to get dragged back by the CK, but they've lost the left track now. A good dunk will take down the sniper.
And another one.
From GAIMIN GLADIATORS. Oh, it's Ace with a double kill.
And once he gets level 4, it'd be 200 cast range, so that's pretty big. Another jump.
Yeah, Ace's Axe straight in there onto the DK. He's tanky JT, but a lot of damage comes out of GAIMIN GLADIATORS quite quickly.
This is that one that could, you know, slow him down, going for Phylactery immediately. Level 14 at the moment. JT, he needs to be the front line. Monet also going into BKB, waiting until he can be more tanky in that front line. And there's a combo again.
Nice timing on the Glimmer there. Going to save Tofu a bit. Ace and Quinn again onto DK, blowing him up. The Bloodstone is out, so Quinn is healing. Lasso onto the Weaver as well. Ace is going deep onto the Sniper. Nothing to say, he's dropping. He does take down 1 at least, but the cores are all still alive. This is without CK even joining. Duracho, he's going to wander in onto the scene of the crime and say hello. Ace with another dunk. XP gain for Duracho there, just wandering into a fight which was already won. 4v5.
After they finished drafting, these heroes are very squishy. They're really good at running, but dealing damage. But if you need to stand your ground against some of these like super tanky heroes, who's gonna soak up the damage? They know if somebody is here. Shikuchi available on Tofu.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Do they have any reveal on the Radiant, on the Dire team? No on Weaver. Oh, they've got a Dust and Sentry on the Techies. There we go. They do have a bit of reveal. A smoke though from GAIMIN GLADIATORS. He's going to run straight back in towards them, and they've got the vision to jump the Sniper. Blink call after the lasso. JT is in to defend, nothing to say. Trying to jump away, turns with the Assassinate. Staying alive a little bit longer than expected, but still blown up now. Duracho and Ace, pretty healthy just to run forward, but
big
Quinn,
damage on Quinn.
The Glimmer Cape, the Bloodstone up, the Aegis popped. First life gone. And G2IG, they do lose out too. Ace going for a third, trying to catch up to the Techies. Not quite enough left in the tank to go more.
So they lose Batrider one more time.
Monet going to Shikuchi and TP home. Baboka might not be so lucky though. Does get the Yule Scepter on the back before getting lassoed up. The Force Staff and the Sticky Napalm. It gives the opportunity here for Celery's Batrider to catch up to him.
Dunk him.
And Duracho.
Dunk him. They're waiting. They're waiting.
Oh, the body blocks. Oh. 10.
Having more damage with that level talent on Calling Blade. And another catch here.
Duracho surrounded by G2IG, who finally reclaim a little bit of territory on the map. What's the matter?
We've seen that before a couple of times.
What's the
Duracho
matter?
in no man's land. There is no one to back. Again, it's all about delaying as much as they can on side of G2IG. Try to buy time. But Dyrachyo, there it is. I think Sniper should be the one outside of the base. It needs to be somebody else. It needs to be Dragon Knight. It needs to be Weaver, but he needs to farm like whatever comes to lane that they're not pushing in.
Yeah, when I started hearing some hits and crits from CK, oh, hang on a second. JT with a good stun. Axe trying to jump in. Bombs are being placed. X-Nova with the help of Monet. Getting called up by Ace with another dunk, and Axe will take one down. Thomas back by Monet gives him another chance of re-entering the fight, and it's a lot of damage onto Ace with the bugs on him. Taken down. Big streak to be grabbed, but Quinn is still here. The Disco Pony ready to continue combating into the Dragon Knight, burning through all of his HP. And Dyrachyo arrives, moves all the way across, migrates from bottom lane up towards top. And Invictus Gaming, G2.IG, getting wiped off the face of the map. Yes, you killed Ace's Axe, but Dyrachyo and Quinn, the additional two cores, still in the game. Give Gaming Gladiators a massive fight.
And this might be it, and go back to Fountain, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you know something's kind of off when your sniper is pushing bottom right-hand corner of the map.
Is Rubik a good hero? Yes. I've seen a lot of rant on Reddit the last few days about Rubik not being a good hero.
Dyrachyo! He's playing
1v5.
as if he's got everyone behind him. 1v5 runs into them with his Aegis. Has BKB in his backpack to swap in once it's taken. There's the fear of God being put into G2.IG and for good reason. They've got the stuns onto the DK. The jump onto JT. The kill is going to come. No buyback available. Now Monet, X-Nova, trying to poke and prod at Gaming Gladiators here to hold them back, but the control on the Weaver will take him out. Dunked down and might be forced to buy back now. And Celery will return. Buys himself back into the game, and Dyrachyo just diving deeper and deeper behind tier 4s until he realizes, yeah, let's go tier 3 instead, boys. Let's close this one out. No reason to go Fountain. Have a bit of respect for them and finish off the buildings. Drag back Baboka. Maybe look for the jump onto. Nothing to say in the back lines. Nothing to say standing. Trying to plink away at the CK, but the damage is lacking, to say the least. A blast off towards Dyrachyo. A bit of damage. A few right clicks from Monet and NTS. They get another dunk, though. A second one there for Ace. Is just piling it up. A couple more buybacks. G2.IG trying to hold on for this one. They'll kill off the CK eventually here. No, he's going to armlet toggle. Dyrachyo gets out of danger. Only one casualty in the battle there for Gaming Gladiators. The Celery Bat dies by his back. And another lane of barracks. And this one feels pretty over. Good game called. G2.IG tap out in game number 1.
Yeah, very clean from Gaming Gladiators in this first game. It was all about stacking. They stacked, I don't know, 25, maybe even 30 camps in this. Didn't count it, but definitely looked like that. Graded shard, reducing that damage by 25% and also bouncing off those glaives. It's much better.
Right, yeah, because Luna was always in my head, you know, alongside Gyrocopter in terms of ranged agi carry. They're going to rage when they're playing against the CK. Hang on, blast off bottom, Ace. That's a lot of damage onto the Darkseer, and the long-ranged right-click projectiles follow him all the way home to get first blood for Monet.
Then remembered I am playing against the Batrider, so he can easily bounce me with the Flame Break. There's the first usage of the Zeus ulti haste, so not much is going to come out of it. Nothing to say. Will still drop, but that was close. That was closer than I expected.
Finally catch up to the rest of the pack. It's just Gaming Gladiator is getting a much nicer spread of net worth across all their cores. And if they're going to catch on JT here, this could be huge. Tofu level 4. Skewer will drag the Batrider away, but that means the Firefly follows, and Quinn will zap him down with a Thunder God's Wrath.
Who's TPing bottom? It's going to be CK, so it seems like they are dodging this, unless... So maybe take a fight without Dyrachyo. He just TP it away, which means 4v5. He can't get to the Twin Gates fast enough. There's the wall dropped.
And there's the lasso.
Nice bounce.
Being pulled around. Freezing Field, it comes down. RP used on the Crystal Maiden alone. Nothing to say, still alive, barely scurrying away with his life. But Quinn, on a killing spree, picks up the Magnus. X-Nova down to Tofu's Batrider down in that river. And nothing to say, still being charged at by Celery, the Surged Crystal Maiden. Picks up the 3rd kill. The 4th one even, because Baboka died as well.
What a read from GAIMIN.
But yeah, it's so good for this Bat and Crystal Maiden. And ways to deal with the Primal Beast as they're using right now. Pulverize on the back, going to get cancelled out. And Dyrachyo's arrival to secure the kill over on this Primal. They've got ways to cancel the Techie's blast off, the onslaught from Primal, the skewer from Magnus.
Everything.
So many tools here. It's great, isn't it?
It really is. Smoke, JT. Ooh.
RP. Zeus, 304. They can't protect him here. Surely not.
He disarmed him.
G2IG, oh my god, Quinn. He's surviving. No way. Is Zeus allowed to live? Moving forward to aim on the lion. G2IG being turned on and trodden on by Gaming Gladiators. Oh my god, Baboka dead and JT gonna follow him into the grave while the chase forward onto X-Nova is here again. Celery the speedy Crystal Maiden.
Lycan will find him.
Sprinting right on forward. X-Nova, another kill here and a Kobold. The cherry on top for Gaming Gladiators. Easy money.
G2IG, let's see if they can find something in this top lane. Luna. Maybe a kill.
On the
Baboka,
bat.
no finger.
Is under attack.
Oh, and Tofu. He's trying to toy with them up and down the high ground to low ground, but nothing to say. Shuts it down. They're swinging up top. In fact, all three
triangle.
G2IG cores.
3 wards in the enemy triangle.
And H just drops the wall on them. Surging the Luna illusion forward to
He's
try and
so
take JT.
slowed.
And now the focus on Monet. Can't move. Luna turned into a slug. Absolutely destroyed. This, look off, I don't know, man. These two games, G2IG, they've been out of it. And Gaming Gladiators have come into this. They've absolutely annihilated them. Outdrafted, outplayed, out-executed. Tofu now charging onto this X-Nova Techie's mid. Vacuum onto two of them. RP, though. This is nice from JT.
That's
Turnaround
nice.
play from G2IG. Finally getting something done. A bit of revenge.
They probably think it's like Luna farming up and then maybe going for Tormi after, but they might not even find X-Nova.
Oh,
My
man.
god, that damage.
Wait, did they
JT!
kill the Torment? They're gonna die? Oh my god! Oh, it's
That was
close.
so close.
Oh, my heart. And Tofu, meantime, he's demining. He's gone through the field of destruction, looking at X-Nova's techies, vacuuming and flame breaking him around,
Nice,
using him
Jules.
mid-jump as well. Oh, crap. Yeah, techies, get done.
Pop the glyph, but new Zeus ulti is ready.
A new BKB for JT. They're starting to become desperate now. G2IG need a team fight victory. 25 minutes in, they've got the BKBs, they've got to skewer back onto the Chaos Knight, eclipse and pulverize everything in the kitchen sink to take him down. Oh, the wall is dropped. Gaming Gladiators with a vacuum on 3 of them, dragging them all into the wall again. Ace pops the Greaves, they want to continue the fight. Protecting the Crystal Maiden with a lasso out of Tofu. Nothing to say, being dragged around. Baboka in with a 2-man stun. The
Good
RP from
RP.
JT. The blast off misses, but they've got the Zeus. By this tier 2, nice Yules on the Luna to try and stop the damage coming. JT dying to illusions now, while X-Nova falls as well. Luna and Lion in a bit of trouble now, while Quinn unloads the damage. Magic and lightning coming from the heavens to blow them up. 4 down. They're going to take down the Luna maybe here, but nothing to say. A bit
they're
of
stuck.
bodyguarding on Monet. But look at the damage over time and the slows from Tofu. Oh, it's a team wipe. Gaming Gladiators, they swarm them.
Okay, punch. Very good ability. Decent punch. I still
Is
hate
that-
that.
is that
I still caught it.
normal
I
punch?
still hate it. Yeah, normal punch. Like 3 out of 5 punch. Just give me something better. Duraccio gets blown up.
Plenty of room to maneuver up into that top tier 2. I think they'd love a ward off towards the Tormentor just to see what's coming that direction. But if G2IG run at them right now, Lasso is there from Tofu. G2IG, they poke their heads up above the ramparts, said hello to Gaming Gladiators and just gave them a freebie. Now, JT, maybe with this Blink RP, trying to catch them out, but he's already lost half his HP. JT's being slapped around by the Chaos Knight. Another Reality Rift to jump forward. Loosen Beam to try and hold him back. The dive is coming. Duraccio BKB's up.
Nice,
Big crits
Yules.
coming into the mag. Now Phantasm with the wall dropped. Illusions galore. Monet has to run and hide. Nothing to say, has nothing to give in this fight. Primal Beast rifted back into danger. Frostbitten, frozen. The freezing field out of the Maiden cancelled by Baboka. But it looks like the damage is done already. Finger of Death is used up, but you're just bleeding out and losing heroes left and right. Gaming Gladiators, no respect, diving tier 3 and tier 4s to get these kills, and G2IG have nothing to give.
This Yule Scepter from Tofu, we said, very valuable pickup. As soon as one guy jumps in, gets Yules up immediately, and this should be a set of barracks. I don't think they're gonna take that fight. No BKB on Luna. Luna also doesn't have Eclipse available, so your damage output is not gonna be there. JT maybe thinking about some skewer back play, but if Tofu is there, who does have Lasso, so he's chasing. He does have that surge.
Chaos Knight smoked up with the rest of the squad, but it breaks on the bat. The blinker. Oh my god! Tofu!
It's nada.
What an absolute fucking monster! Blinks out of the RP. G2.IG now being turned on. JT's TP'd out, but nothing to say is left stranded. 2 heroes down. Honestly, you see a fella do that, blinking out of your RP, yeah, just call GG, mate. Duraccio guarding the high ground observer ward as well, making sure that Gaming Gladiators continue that vision. Blink Lasso right onto the Luna. A lot of damage. Half HP being blown up and Monet's gone. 75 seconds. No buyback, it looks like. Lion loses his life. And nothing to say is sent back to the fountain. They are just herding them. Poor little guys. G2.IG, they get an RP, but JT has to bail away. They are cowering now. Nothing left to do but die and call GG. They tap out. 36.5 minutes. Game number 2. Another easy breezy match for Gaming Gladiators. They dismantle G2.IG in this lower bracket series.